Why are ETF issuers in particular interested in this part of the market?
So when you say that number 19 billion, just to give you context, when you compare it to other sectors like tech, healthcare, thematics are bigger than a lot of the other sectors. So they're bigger than staples, they're bigger than utilities, they're bigger than communications. So this has obviously attracted a lot of the sponsors to go and launch products. So when we look at this year, it's actually been the busiest year for thematic launches. But sort of the economic reasons for them is, when you look at the really very aggressive competitive part of the market, it is cheap market beta, and that's a really tough area of the market to compete in. With thematics, these products are a little bit more differentiated, and more importantly for the issuers, they can charge a little bit of a higher fee. So what you end up seeing is, since there's demand in that area of the market, there's a big uptick in products being launched this year.
So Tom, how has recent market volatility impacted investors looking at thematic ETFs?
So this was a really telling sign, especially in October, November, and now. When I first saw the volatility, I expected flows to really come out of these products because they're a little bit nichier in nature. And when you sort of look at the other sectors like tech, a lot of money had come out of tech. But for thematics, investors stayed put. No new money really came into these products, but no money really left that area too. So to me, that's on the margin, that's a really bullish sign for sort of the staying power of these products. And investors are hanging tight with these thematic products and not just selling it on the whims of the market.
Tom, what about ongoing demand? If we continue to see the level of interest coming through, are there going to be kind of too many of these things hitting the market? And will there be enough investor support to be there for them when they get there?
Sure. So we see this. There's always copycat products, right? Someone launches a product, it does really well, and everyone sort of floods in after. So you can't underestimate the power of being first. But when you look at some of these other big thematic areas like water, cybersecurity, surprisingly enough, there's demand for more than one product. So a lot of times the first product goes out, there's an initial rush in, but the products that sort of come in after are a little bit more innovative, they're doing a little bit something different. So thematic, there's a really big appetite for it, and I think when sponsors see that there's success with multiple products in multiple categories, we're going to continue to see more launches.